I'm Bob Bose. This is my son Matt here with us. We're at St. George's Catholic Church Hall. We're stuffing hams today for the Christmas Bazaar they're having December 6th. We've been stuffing hams here for quite a number of years for church dinners. Stuffed ham, what I've heard about it is that it was started by the slaves a long time ago. The plantation owner got the best part, the slaves got the worst part, and they concocted this dressing to sort of kill the rancid flavor of the ham or the pork and dress it up some. As far as I know, this has been going on mainly in St. Mary's County, and it's doesn't go very far out of the state. I got my apprentice, if you will, there. You saw today we were stuffing on a table that I concocted. We used to stuff them do the mixing in a pot, getting about enough for 2 hams, get them going, and then go back and start in it again. And I got tired of leaning over the pot, so I designed this table. The mix of the dressing for 1 ham. My wife and I figure about 3 pounds of chopped onions, not too finely chopped, 3 pounds of chopped onions, about 3 medium heads of cabbage, and about 3 to 4 pounds of unplucked kale. What we put in the hams today was salt, crushed red pepper, ground red pepper, black pepper, mustard seed, and a little celery seed. To me, the seasoning is all to taste. We try to keep it zippy or a little bit on the hot side. After we cook it, some of that's going to go away, so we're going to lose some of that. So it's all done by taste. There's really no recipe that I have for the seasoning. It's put some in, and if you don't like it, put some more in.
Hi, I'm Matt Bose, Bobby's son. I've been doing this with him now. I've been learning the trade probably for about the past 5 or 6 years at our annual Christmas get-together where we stuff about 15 hams for the year. 79 or 80 of my older brother's high school years is where we first started stuffing hams for. At that time, we were raising money for the Catholic schools, for the high schools, and it was a big dinner that we do on Sundays, and that's where it all began for us. Now I figure once he moves on, I'm going to have to carry the trade on, and he's already told me here at the church I'm getting ready to take over here too, so I guess I better start learning really fast. I love doing it, and I have guys at work that we stuff a whole ham, and I take it into work, and the guys at work, they look forward to our ham, which is Dad's, and Dad's ham is pretty much known inside the county here for the seasoning of it. Further north, they use a lot more cabbage than kale. If you go further south from us, they use a lot more kale than cabbage, and that's just in the St. Mary's County. We're not talking throughout other counties. That's just St. Mary's alone. Actually, I remember the first hams back in high school. I was a freshman at that time in high school, and we would actually, the dinner would be at one part of the school, and we were split buildings, so we would be running it at night from the kitchen area up to the front hall where they would be serving back and forth with vehicles all night. So that was my first experience with actually seeing that many hams stuffed at one time. You know, I see this ham as being here for the rest of our lives, and I hope to move on with my kids with it, and they take it up eventually. He's gotten to the point where he's going to turn it over to me for Christmas. I thought it was going to be this year, but it sounds like it might be next year, but he just doesn't want it coming out of his kitchen yet, so we'll have to wait another year and see what happens.